А перед началом видеоролика советую посетить вам сайт pubgbets.net, введя мой промокод и подписавшись на группу в Steam, вы получите 20 центов. На эти 20 центов вы можете без депозита вывести себе любые вещи, доступные в магазине, а их тут очень много. Промокод в описании. Приятного просмотра.
Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around, it look like circus show. Like, this is not the album either, these are just a dope.
Gas earlier on.
I don't think so. That's a lot of ground they'd have covered if it was. No, that's Gassy Mexican. The other side of the team are further ahead. They could set up a trap here, try and stop themselves, maybe pinch these guys as they move up, but everyone's trying to get towards that circle now.
Very clever what they've done though. The Panda guys have split off into two different vehicles, so if one does get taken down, the others will stay alive, and that's kind of what we've been seeing throughout the duos, where two players will, and that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to get tanked up. Oh, you actually knock one out. That's going to be Panda 117 who falls. Yumru knocking him out. Several people. So many bodies hitting the floor there. If any of them does have a sniper rifle, because it would be best to try and give him that level 3 helmet. Meanwhile, Borg, unfortunately, is getting completely taken down. That's going to be Wan takes him with an M16. Going to try and get to cover here. Several other people, and he is out. Borg is dead.
At some point, but then again, they are in the safe zone, so it's Liquid unleashing as we speak. Noble are in trouble. A couple of shots come through, a couple of knockouts come in. They're going to be having to operate with less than the ideal.
Oh!
There's the explosion as well. Ollie managed to take down Adaculus there, and now it looks like Noble are really struggling.
In a really, really bad spot because there's nowhere else to go. Spygia takes out Evermore. Yumru also will fall, but that's going to be Shaka's POV we're on at the moment. Boom! See you later, my friend. He is eliminated. Down he goes with the grenade.
Into position, you can see they're just below. They can engage once they sit still. Takes his time on the shot, needs the headshot as well. He gets it. Sign Seal delivered. Adren once more as well. Eyeing up the rest. He can't get the give, of course. He can do another tag. He needs his teammates there, and they do it. That's good work from them. And this is what I like to see. Good coordination, good timing on the engagement.
Just tagging him up, tanking him away. Hayes knocks out one. Chappie knocks out one.
Cloud9 are in trouble.
Oh, Cloud9. They got one player. No, I think they're going to be gone.
The damage for them. This is a huge fight. Stat's been found. Oh, the car just about misses Mumino. He stays alive, but now the crunch happens. Everyone's getting together. Luminosity find a bit of cover in towards that huge hangar. Lucy Mace just roll up towards it. That's going to be another battle going down. Nice bit of cover here towards this side of things in the south. But yeah, everyone's getting knocked out by the play zone. This is going to start hurting. All the Mythic guys have now fallen. Struggle. Chipsy gets found by the M24 Scoom. Delivers that to the brain. He's going to be crawling away. Tail between legs. Collective, they've got great loot on this one. Break is being an absolute git. This is what I mean. This is why I asked where Break was. He's been playing the circle the whole time. It means that his team is getting an incredibly higher ranking than it should have been. That is him just playing the game, isn't it? Fair play to the guy. If he can do it, why not? But right now, Luminosity up against Liquid is the big battle here. A little bit of cover left in the open, but actually they're finding these kills. Ninja still going to be doing the damage, and Moleman just gets caught by the blue zone. They're running into this one. It looks like Luminosity are going to hold their ground as long as they can.
Now they're going to have to run though because the blue's on the back. But I tell you what, it's Ninja who's spraying people down. Make that 5. Knocks out. That's going to be Ollie going down. Lays on the floor. He's going for this, gets the kill as well. Make that 6. Amazing work from Luminosity there. All 4 players still remain. They're spreading out and look at
They're all prone in the grass. You can see Ninja now eyeing up the shot. And back and forth we go. Waiting this one out is Mumino. Sprays in. He does take down Ninja. Getting too hungry. Want to do it all himself. But surely this can't be the superhero effort from Mumino. No, it's not. He goes down. Second position for him. But overall, Luminosity putting up a great performance.
LGG. They claim their first victory this weekend. And what an amazing run by those players. Standing the ground inside the compound at the end there, just by the empty farm. They had to run it. They had Liquid to go up against. But I tell you what, they took the fight, Pansy. They did it well. Ninja stayed alive. Then you saw Drassel coming in, won him himself. But what an awesome game from these guys. Drop all the way at the bottom and then just slowly work your way in, stand your ground, take your fights when you need to. And I like what Ninja did, just kind of cut off from the rest of the pack to be that little bit of bait, give the information to the team, and then all of a sudden, well, it all paid off. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. LG take game 1.
Yeah, orange teams.
That's going to be 5 then.
Let's have a little look. Let's focus in on the military base. Everyone else is going to split, basically. That, we're going to go for the longer plays. The players who drop down the main island are going to go for the more extremity plays, which are nice.
The information that he needs, though. Oh, welcome to the party, though, friends. We'll just see Interroga opening up on them with the AKM. One of them will advance forward. He's going to get annihilated.
Single fire as well. So nicely done.
Tapping away on the burst. He goes down, looking to try and bag another one of his teammates. They're just wiping them out. Noble, they found the party, and they're just laying down hellfire. Interrogate's tagged up, but that doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. Make it 4. See you later. Unfortunately, Stylish Noob and the rest of his players, they are gone.
Yup, he's inside the house. They're now right back. Dude, I'm fucked.
Rock's tagged. Rock's tagged.
Okay. I'm fucked.
I just got naded. I'm down. Second story.
One's on a half. Locked. Yo.
Good.
Reloading. Good job. Borg, ready to bait me? Yeah, he's here. Pushing. Two guys on me. I got a Sega. Pushing now. Bait. Knocked another.
Last one's rock.
Where's Rock?
Somebody should get me.
I got a kill. Shit, boys. I think.
And
Nice.
there you have it, an absolute team wipe coming out of C9. Lauren just...
It looks like Nick has maybe spotted one of these guys out. Yeah, he has full vision as well. This is suppressed. That's nice
I'm
control.
about to say about Sakisha. Sakisha's gone down. Now, he was going to be the issue because he had the K98 with the 8 times on. Oshi 7, he's dead, unfortunately. Sakisha's down as well. C9 have turned a pinhead. And all of a sudden, it's 6 players looking at this roster. They're in all kinds of trouble. That's going to be... What a cracking shot. Leans in as well. She goes down also. Serenity, unfortunately, will slowly be tapped away with the SKS. She now will fall. And Julia, well, she's left
Got
off.
really 2 teams in front, and they're going to change direction, head more southwest, try and play to another side, try and find some more cover on the way down. Oh, the spray! Mid-3 going to have to try and make this one count, but there's fire coming from everywhere. This is going to be a very messy fight.
Does knock out 2, though. I'm just trying to look at that kill feed at the moment. Everything's popping
They got
off.
them back up now. Let's look at Break here. He is playing this one like an absolute ninja. Look at him. Where's that full spray down? Break, show me what you're made of. But Panda's just off to the right. Oh, this could be a disaster. Break is down. Panda having 2 players splitting off towards him. 117 there, getting the drop. A disappointing end for him, I can imagine. But Panda...
Inside here knocks out Panda. We just saw Ollie go down in the kill feed a little bit earlier on. 28 players
Cloud9
remaining. Borg, tap away. He doesn't quite fall yet, but he is going to do so much damage. We'll lay down and look at all these players. There's blood all over the place. Borg has fallen. Sweater's already tanked up. And at the moment, Panda, they're outside the play zone. They're gone. 1-2 players dead.
Now this is big though. Good positioning from Andy and Forzen. They've got to be careful of Noble's push now. Hopefully they haven't just moved from that area, so in the back of their minds they feel that they're completely safe. But Boom as well. Great positioning from Boom, but a brilliant adjustment from Andy. Turns around, gets him down. Can really get to his teammates. But again, Sweater watching the cross so well. And that is Liquid trying to make their way in, but they get caught in the crossfire. Again, Cloud9 punishing the rotate so well.
Takes him down as well. Chappie now has fallen, so that's going to be the end of his run possibly. We're into the top 16. Andy Pyro once again doing the dirty on Noble. That could potentially be the last player for them.
Making it almost impossible for Luminosity, but here comes the push. That is big from Ninja. Oh no! It goes terribly wrong for him. He goes down. This could be a huge problem. He went on his own. The rest of his team aren't there. Smack's going to die no matter what, but still, oh my word, that could be such a loss. But the rest of Luminosity can still do this. Ninja was a hard carry in the last game, but the rest of his team now needs to step up to the plate.
Position to get them up, so he will be the last person. JP2's gone down. Chipsy's gone down as well. Drassel, last man standing here. He needs to be so careful.
Oh, but there's players everywhere. They're getting tagged up, though. He doesn't want these fights. He doesn't want to get involved. Kate does take down JP finally, and you're going to see Drassel holding on for dear life. He needs to get into this circle. He needs to get in. Oh, he does go down in the end, and what a great bit of play from Cake and the boys. Kind of under the radar throughout that game, but in the end circles, they delivered and then some.
I'll tell you what, this leaderboard is super tight. I have no idea now who's going to potentially be in the lead because of the kill factor as well that you inject into this system. But my word, both teams playing their hat out. Ninja, unfortunately, just falling from a brilliant placement for one of the players on TSN, knocking him out through the window, accepting that challenge, him letting him get up the stairs, then whipping out the shotgun to take him down, really put the pressure on LG.
But LG...
Now you're there, Lipovka. Mansion's
Spawn
also
Island
in play.
is available too.
Go grab a boat and get yourself out there. We'll see
It's
if
possible.
Evermore's done that twice throughout the next few days.
Luminosity going as Naya.
They are. Boots on the ground. The last 3 days, excuse me.
Yeah, but
First
it's not
one's
been
out of play.
Naya. You know, they've gone to like near Zaki or backline.
Is TSM dropping with them?
TSM's pretty close.
Oh, good God.
We've
No,
got...
they're moving down. But
Okay,
they
so
can
they're
still
heading
swing
down
around. They're going to go to Roz.
Okay, we've got a lot of players going towards Mansion side, but they can also go to the underground bunkers.
Easily be able to get him back up.
This is great positioning, though, from WTC. He's in such a great spot here. Unless they get flanked on the side or something comes around, it looks like right now Hayes is in trouble. Yeah, it is. It's Julia. It's Oshi 7. It's all those guys. They're taking down half of the Liquid side. Evermore dives into the battle now.
Ninja! He will fall.
This
He'll
could
get
be a
tapped
disaster.
away. LG may have just turned up to a gunfight with not much ammo whatsoever.
This could be an absolute heartbreak for Luminosity. It depends who now wins out on this fight, but if they're getting picked out by teams that are within that top 4, this could be all over for them. They could slip out of the first pop.
I've just seen Drassel go down as well. JP2's the last one
JP, you
standing.
need to stay alive for this team. They need to run. He needs to be on the move. Shaka's still doing damage. Serenity's gone. Oh, she's down. This is a disaster for so many teams across the board. It's all falling apart. There's still 60 alive. The Panda guys, Obang there, laying down fire from far away, doing what he can. Sequisha waits patiently with bated breath, hoping that somehow he can stay alive. He sees the opponents, but what can he do? There's 3 in front of him. Look at it, JP is trying to stay alive, trying to find respite.
Oh,
but again,
he's going to be rhyming into a load of them, though. Unfortunately, we need to get eyes on that one to see what happens. J2, I think he's actually he's gone down and he gets the kill. He's dead. They're going to split to the left-hand side. Andy Pyro's there on the outskirts, so we need to be extremely careful. Solid FPS and Chappie kill. Evermore is down. He is gone. Andy Pyro will die outside the zone, so that's a little bit unfortunate for him. Meanwhile, we'll see Interroga and Adaculus. They're going to be doing damage. Panda, all I'm seeing in the kill feeds. Panda.
I got broads in Atlanta. Just to lean the family.
They're doing so much damage. 1, 2, 3 of them as well. Adaculus within 2 kills. He will fall. Takes out Lex, takes out Adren, and now this is coming downward 2 to 24. That's 8 kills within a few seconds now.
Top 30 is only 70 points. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but we can find out at the end. Right now, everyone is kicking off. Curvy Llamas desperately fighting against the blue, and everyone else, her teammates are falling around her, and she can't do anything. She goes down. She knows this one's over. Tavello has found Yunru. We're down to the last 21, and this circle is tiny. It's going to force the fight. Those individuals who have that firepower are going to do every bit of damage. We might have the finish off the back of it. We still have a lot of these teams alive, still kicking. Lost aiming, in a good position with his teammate. Panda off to the side. And right now we're going to listen to Noble just for just a second. At the moment, Nox are just about to get into a fight. Oh, the trade comes in. Idaculus manages to get into the battle. It's Noble coming up with the goods so far. They are not going to go down here, but now Panda.
What will happen? All of a sudden, Lost Aim will take out Boom. Idaculus does take out Mayhop. Then Daz just comes in. He kills Lost Aiming with a headshot with the AKM.
Circle. Cloud9 now becoming a center point of this. All the focus goes towards them, and it's Noble catching out Panda. They're doing everything they can to make this one count. Panda have 2 players on the ground, bleeding. Moo's the only one who can do anything to save them, but Daz is having none of it. He wants to get it all done. Liquid finally lose Scoom. He was alive the whole time.
Wow. After all that, he's just been staying alive and ranking up points. Top
oh my God.
6. And Panda's going to go for the revive here. But
That's
you know what? Noble
points.
is doing so much damage. They have been laying down the law here in this final round. Idaculus will finally take out Obang.
It's Cloud9 against Noble. Surely this is the last 2 groups here. We've got to see who's left alive. Oh my God, no! In the back, it's Moo still there. And he's going to get a revive as well.
No way.
This is big.
Oh
Noble still have 2 players alive.
It's a 2-on-2.
This is it. Noble, Daz, and I'm pretty sure it's Idaculus. Yes, up against the Panda guys on the other side. This circle, they have 1 tree on the Panda side, 2 for Noble. They can split their attention. Who's the aggressor? Who's scared? Who's terrified? Because you've got to make the move and make it fast. Limited ammo on Idaculus as well. Down to about 17 in the clip. And the move comes in. Moo's going to make the move. Baits out the shot, but he doesn't land it cleanly. Idaculus backs away. Oh, the Panda guys go down. It's back and forth. But in the end, if I'm not mistaken, it is Noble to pick up the win.
Noble coming clutch, game number 3, and they stick their name on top of the board. We've seen some amazing stuff from these guys so far, but finally coming clutch.
Guys.
They deserve this, to be up there. You've seen them throughout the course of the last 4 days. They've been fighting tooth and nail, and they've not managed to make it to the money bracket yet, but this time they do. This time they will walk away with some cash. They'll be coming in 3rd place. You can see it on your screen there. They're going to be getting the bronze frying pans, and as we said yesterday, you don't want to be using them out of the game like you do in game, because it's cast iron and it will hurt.
I haven't actually felt how heavy they are, but I kind of want to give it a
I
little
would
swing.
put it this way: if I put that in my bag, or if you put it in your bag, we would get charged extra at customs.
Ooh, that's...
There is weight to it. It is real cast iron.
There it is.
You could probably work out with them, put 2 of them in, and just on a morning, you know, quick 5
I wish
minutes.
someone saw you doing this motion.
No,
honestly,
I'm going to stop now. I am actually going to stop doing that. But there you have it then, guys.
Very good stuff.
3rd place, Noble gaining. Congratulations once again to them.
Very, very nicely done.
This entire series, because more than anything, it was these guys that were applying the pressure. You could see it. There was only a 1 kill difference, and to carry on playing like they did, I believe it was Chipsy at the end, if he hadn't have stayed so long alive,
that could have been different.
This could have been a gold frying pan, not a silver one.
If they fought in Yasnaya earlier as well. There's only ifs, buts, and maybes, but for them, what a great way to close this out. 2nd place, of course, gets a big chunk of cash too. Not just about those frying pans. even-
Battlegrounds Invitational 2017 Grand Champions. They walk away with a gold frying pan and $80,000. Well played, tooth and nail. They have fought hard every single time, but they are your victors. They claim victory. They walk away with the grand prize. Congratulations to them.
Yeah!